You want to talk about crazy stuff that's going on right now before we get started?
So if y'all weren't aware, I don't know how you wouldn't be. I think it was 30,000 new files released on the Epstein situation from his estate. Majority of them are emails between him and certain people about certain people. The ones that stood out the most were him talking about, he name dropped certain victims. One little nasty thing I saw, by the way, when the GOP released certain files, they didn't redact the name of Virginia, what's her last name? She was one of the Epstein victims who openly said that Epstein abused her, but Trump did not. The GOP kept her name clear. When the other news sites released it, it was like redacted to protect her. I think she passed away anyway, but to protect her, the GOP kept her name in there because like, see, he didn't do that to her. But she also had another email where she said she would hate to come home and see Trump in there and be alone with him, something like that. Epstein called him the nastiest dude he knows. Allegedly, Trump gave a favor orally to Bill Clinton.
Yeah, you heard it with the fucking Trump necking Bill Clinton?
Yeah.
How you feel about that? You think that's real?
It's not even relevant to the whole thing to me. I think it's like a joke or something.
You think so?
The thing that kills me is like somebody would do horrible things, but the moment they seem a little gay, y'all get upset. That's crazy. Another one that stuck out to me too was Michael Wolff, the anchor who's the so-called anti-Trump, getting the Epstein file release guy for years. He was in the email telling Epstein like, hey, if Trump is about to win this election, this was in 2015. If Trump wins this thing as president, you'll have a bunch of debt and leverage on him because of all the stuff you know about him. Like basically saying like, hey, you can blackmail him this way because you know this stuff about him. He'll be president soon. You'll be able to use that leverage to do whatever you want to do with it. And that Michael Wolff is this guy who parades around like he trying to get files released. He wants to punch his pedophiles, but it's like you apparently knew about this stuff for years.
Yeah.
And you're using it for your own benefit until now. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
It's way more complex stuff in there. If you guys want to look into it like deeply, read into it, like read into the breakdowns.
You looked into it?
I did. Unfortunately, I have to. It's my job, ain't it? So a lot of it's just like, a lot of it points to Trump as like one of the worst people to be around, despicable guy. It's another example of him clearly being guilty of this stuff. And the people who say it's a hoax, I look at it like this, right? Prince Andrew, that's what Virginia accused, Prince Andrew. Prince Andrew was removed from the royal family because of this stuff.
Jeez.
Because of what they know. And that doesn't happen often.
Yeah.
They'd rather kill your ass do that. Kill Princess Diana instead of removing her. So it's far from a hoax if they did that, like they did that and things of this nature. So I didn't even break the surface of it, but there's a ton of stuff in there. Look into it, read it. Multiple sources to get the full scope of everything.
So my question is,
it's dark, but you know.
Why are they releasing it now? Just the timing. I feel like the timing is just a little.
They signed a petition. They got the petition was signed, and they got the signatures, and legally they had to release it, which I know sounds silly. You should just do it, but they had to go through those windows. The administration doing everything in their power to block this stuff, and now this is all they're trying to downplay it. So be careful what y'all seeing. Talk about it before. Megyn Kelly on the news anchor. Megyn Kelly, she basically took the stance of, well, these girls weren't like 8-year-olds; they were 13 or 15 years old. There's a big difference there. Honestly, let's be honest. Trying to kind of soften the blow of the fact that these people are, you know, pedophiles in nature.
Yeah.
Which is insane because she has a 14-year-old daughter. So insane. Yeah, man. You're gonna see a shift of people going from, oh, it's fake, it's a hoax, he's not in there, to now it's gonna be like, oh well, if he did it, oh well, I mean, you know, there's different caveats to it, man. You know, they were teenagers, you know what I'm saying? They weren't kids, like, you know, so look at the wording you see of, you know, the young Republicans when they had the group chat leaks and J.D. Vance called them kids and they were all 30-some years old. He called a bunch of kids making racist jokes. And then they called these girls young women that are 12 years old, 13, 14 years old, and they're calling them women to try to soften the blow and to make you not see it for what it is. So just be careful what you're seeing out here.
Yeah, it's all about the rhetoric, man. When was these released?
I think last week. Or earlier this week or last week, something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, 30,000, boom, on the table from the Epstein estate.
No, like I said, it was just the timing of it. You know, after we got the House passed, or not the House, whatever the shutdown ended, or got postponed or whatever it is, and then now this is big news and just stuff like that. Every time I see like big news like that, I'm always thinking, okay, what are they trying to either cover up or show? Like, what are they sneaking under while everyone's talking about this? What else is going on in the back end? Like, this is all important stuff too, but they also like to try and sneak shit in.
I feel like the stuff they do more is to cover up this. I think the files are the
That's
main
what I'm saying.
issue, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, Trump's done a lot of warmongering lately, trying to start wars with Nigeria, Venezuela, like all these places. That's kind of, I think, his main way, trying to push out this sort of the narrative on the Epstein files. But thankfully, the internet is not letting this shit go away. It's not getting buried. So one step closer to justice, I guess. Do I think anything will happen substantially to these people? Probably not. Nothing ever happens.
No.
So we'll see, but I doubt it. What do you think about everything? From what you saw?
From what I've seen, like I said,
You think Trump blew Bill Clinton?
if he did, he would probably I think they drugged him. Like he was at a party or something, and
What if he just freaky?
he could be. And
Okay,
then
then.
shout out Trump. There ain't nothing wrong with that. But if he is, then why don't you just accept it?
Because that includes children, and he can't accept that.
No, we're not talking about that. We're just talking about the necking Bill Clinton.
He can't accept that.
Why can't he accept that?
His base doesn't like that.
Then
Did you see Sydney Sweeney movie flop? The one with the boxer?
Yeah.
With the lesbian boxer?
Yeah.
Why did she do that? Did she not know her fan base? Why would you just do that? They don't like women anyway. Why do they want to watch a lesbian woman empowerment movie? A strong female lead. They have a heart attack when they see a video game with a woman character in the lead. Why would they want to watch you box as a lesbian? That's insane. Shout out to the woman she's playing. Great story. But why would she do that?
Yeah.
Similar to the Trump thing. Trump can't ever admit that he's gay.
He just
His fan base might let him get off on the stuff if he admitted openly. I
You think so?
A lot of people look at it like, oh, they were teenagers. I mean, it's cool.
Yeah.
The collegial consent in this state, that's how they carry it.
Yeah.
Now, if he's gay, they ain't let that fly. He's out of there.
That's crazy. Then he just go to the left, and the left accept him with open arms.
Unfortunately, they probably would.
That's what I'm saying.
The left is cooked. Well, the left is just a Republican Party with the different colors.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, they just go over there, and he'd be fine.
The bar is in hell, to be honest. I see people posting like, who's not in the Epstein files? And it's a picture of Kamala Harris. It's like, nigga, it's like, not the time, bro. Like, she ain't winning, bro. I'm sorry. Like, she ain't winning, gang. I'm sorry to tell you, bro. I don't know who the Democratic candidate's going to be, man. They saying Peter Buttigieg. They saying Gavin Newsom, man. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't really care. So.
You know what I've been laughing at recently?
What?
They put, what's his name on everybody's face?
Oh, Steve K.
I saw one with the blue face on there. I was like, ain't no way, bro.
It's the same thing.
They are
putting
crazy.
George Floyd and everything. It's the same type of thing.
They do that to George Floyd?
It was years of that, yeah.
I don't remember that.
20,
I don't see that stuff. I don't even know how this stuff's coming on.
You're lucky, bro. I see all that stuff.
For real?
I'm chronicling online, man. I see all that stuff.
I didn't see none of that stuff.
Yeah, they putting CK on everything.
Everything you saw him on Blueface, I was like...
Young Charlie. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
You see that ad for this new app coming out where you can put your loved ones in it's like an AI construct, and when they die, they'll come to life.
Yeah, they was doing that last year.
Talk to your mom and stuff.
Yeah, they did that last year.
Grandparents.
You didn't see that last year? No. All over Instagram. See, well, that's
you know where I saw that though?
Where?
Black Mirror. This is not literally an episode of Black Mirror like that.
Yeah. You know what movie I just saw? I saw The Running Man.
Good. What made you watch that? Great movie.
Yeah, it was
a remake
movie.
or
whatever. Yeah, new one.
Remake. Okay.
Yeah, new one. Running Man. It was actually really good. It started off a little slow, but it was really good. So this one, the message at the end, kind of talking about what we were talking about, the people in power, and it's like that political rhetoric and how they change everything. So he's going around. I don't want to spoil it, but he's on the game show The Running Man, and he's supposed to be. It's a show, right? And so he would have to send messages every day about just giving updates, or he has to get some type of update and talk. They would take what he was saying and then completely change it, and then shift the narrative basically around him and stuff like that. And he was talking about all that stuff, similar to what we're talking about now, and how you were saying, watch the language there.
Watch double speak, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
All that frame shit to you.
All of that stuff. They talk about the double speak, the language. It was really good. It started a little slow, but it was good. And I felt, they said, be careful with...
What made you watch the movie all of a sudden? You don't like movies, I thought.
I don't really like movies. I was like, this is a cool little movie to go see. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's a remake from the, I think, 80s. Remake from the 80s.
Yeah?
Similar storyline,
Yeah. Yeah, if you guys want to see it, and you guys want to see a good story, and then have a really clear, strong message about what's going on.
We've seen this stuff a million times, like Fahrenheit 451, 1984. you read the shit like just go over your head or something. You don't care. Like
They don't care. They don't see
it.
it.
Doesn't matter.
People
Like
don't
it's
see
not.
it.
Like, come on now.
People don't see it.
Anything you read, anything. There are people online today who think that because the party in Germany in 1940s, you know the one,
Yeah.
had socialists in it. People think they're communists now. That people are trying to say that. The
you
National Socialist Party. Oh, they were socialists. That's the same thing you try to do now in America. You guys are real Nazis. And it's like, if you read a book for 5 minutes, you would know why he put that name in there. You know what I'm saying? It was to persuade the working class people of Germany to do what he's saying because he's a socialist. But it's like 5 minutes of reading.
Yeah.
People don't read though.
Not at all.
And when they watch, and probably they don't watch either because they don't watch anything.
What's the saying? Something about a book? Keep a secret or something in a book?
Yeah, nobody ever find it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, man. There's so much stuff that just it's there for you. And the artists who make this stuff can only do so much. They only can put their message in art. You know, I hope that people will take it seriously, but people don't. So.
The light.